Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing all Glossier. We're doing it. Here we go. I went to the pop-up shop. I bought a few new items, new to me items, not like new to Glossier, the brand. New to me items, bought them, wanted to use them in a video. Here we are. This is the look. Super glossy, super natural, besides the lips and the eyes and the cheeks. Okay, this is definitely more on the natural side for my tastes. I love how it turned out, love the fall lips, and if you like these videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's go for it. If you're wondering, is she in her bathrobe? You would be 100% correct. I am in my bathrobe. I didn't want to change out of it. Bathrobe is on, makeup is not done, hair is done though, so we're getting closer to heading out the door. We're gonna do makeup. We're gonna do it right now. Here we go. I am actually using the stretch concealer as a foundation because I just know the skin tint isn't enough coverage for me, essentially. I know that I need a medium coverage just to cover my scarring right here. And if I'm gonna go all out on the makeup, I want it to at least look the way I want it to. I don't wanna, lack for a better word, half do my makeup. If I'm gonna do it, I want it to look the way I want it to. So that's essentially where I'm at with that. I'm gonna do a little bit underneath my eyes because this is gonna be a concealer and foundation in one, so. Also, I went to the Glossier pop-up shop that's here in Chicago, and it was incredibly fun. Me and a couple of friends went, and we went on like a weekday, so it wasn't super crowded. They had the cute flowers, and they had these weird little like sound bubbles that would like say things to you as you walked underneath them. It was pretty interesting, but it was really fun. I'm glad I went, and I picked up a few newer items, not really new to Glossier, but new to me. So I'm excited to use that today and show you guys the newer things that I got. I'm just going over with concealer the places where I want a little bit. So that's really pretty coverage. It's kind of a sheer to medium coverage, and it's very, very dewy. This is the only Glossier product I didn't buy just because I had to stop myself somewhere and not spend like $1 million at that store. So I'm using this drugstore powder though, and it's from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me powder. I'm really just setting it in my T-zone area. That's generally where my foundation breaks up because I am oily there. So that's where I'm gonna powder. And everywhere else I'll keep pretty fresh and glowy. I wanted a jumpsuit from there so bad. I think they're so cute. They're little light pink jumpsuits. Wanted one so bad. So I asked them where they got them. And she was like, oh, we get them from this online store, and using the cloud paint in Dusk. We get them from this online store, and then we hand dye them. And I was like, okay, so I can't get one, and no, I can't. They're not for purchase. But Glossier, if you're watching this, you should totally put them for sale because I would buy one. So this is Dusk. This is a new product for me that I purchased there. It's supposed to be like a blush, you know, I think you can use these for multiple things, but this is technically a blush, and I've heard that you can use this as a bronzer if you're fairer. So I'm definitely fair, so we're gonna try to use this as a bronzer and see how it goes. When you're using the cloud paints, I have a heavy hand, if you couldn't already tell by watching my channel, especially on my cheeks. I tend to go a little bit heavier because I have a very round face. But for cloud paints especially, I like cannot, for the life of me, cannot put these on with just my fingers. It literally like comes all over my face, and I just have pink like literally all over my face, all over my nose, and it doesn't look like blush. It just looks like I wiped pink all over my face. So I can't use the cloud paints with just my fingers. I have to use a sponge or a brush just to have more control over where everything's going. But they are really nice in the fact that it looks like very natural and creamy on the skin. It doesn't look powdery in the slightest. And then we're gonna go into Beam, which is like a peachy colored blush. So I'm just dotting that on my skin. Do you say Glossier? Do you say Glossier? Do you say Glossier? How do you say it? That's what I wanna know. How do you personally say this brand's name? Because I've heard it said a million different ways. I call it Glossier. I think that's how it's supposed to be said. Yeah, this looks nice. This is a nice, warm, peachy, fresh look we have going on right now. Going into highlighter next. This is the Glossier Haloscope, and this is in the shade Quartz, which is the middle shade. It's like a face gloss. I feel like that's what they should call it. It's like face balm or face gloss or something. Do I like this more than my Benefit What's Up? No, I think I like Benefit a little bit better just because it dries down. It doesn't stay super tacky on the skin, and you can just see it a little bit more. But if you're into like almost not there highlight, like it only looks like you're wearing highlight if it's in the light, you'll definitely like this. Okay, so next we're going to go into the eyeshadow. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go in with Dusk. Wait, is this Dusk? Yeah, I'm going to go in with Dusk and just put a little bit on my hand. It's a little dollop, you could say. Taking a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to rub that in. I saw someone at the Glossier store do this. She had Storm on, I think, which is one of the brighter and deeper pinks. She had a really pretty deep skin tone, and so the blush just looked really beautiful on her eyelids. And so I was like, I'm gonna try that with what I got and see what happens. Trying to make that look blended. It's just really a lot of color. This one I've used a million times on my channel before. This is the Lid Star in Cup. There were other colors at the Glossier store, obviously, but they just didn't look as opaque as Cub, which was kind of disappointing. I really wanted that pretty olive green color, which I think is called Herb. I think it's such a pretty color, but when I tried to blend it out, it just kind of disappeared. Like it just looked like glitter instead of like a base color of olive, which is what I wanted out of it. So I didn't want to waste my money on something that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so that's the eyes essentially. I'm going to curl, I didn't bring my lash curler. Okay, I'm not gonna curl my lashes. I'm just gonna go with the mascara. This is the Lash Slick. I've used this on my channel also. I absolutely love this for when I'm wearing very minimal makeup. This is literally the only mascara I can wear on my bottom lashes. It doesn't smudge, and it's essentially waterproof without being really, really hard to remove. So we're going into brows next. And this is just the boy brow. And I've used this on my channel before. I just repurchased it though because I was waiting for the pop-up shop. I wanted to get it there, and it's so good. I never regret buying this. This is definitely my favorite brow product, but this is just great at deepening the areas I want a little bit more pronounced in my brows, especially the front hairs here. And then it just keeps them in place all day, and I love it. It gives that fluffy brow texture going on. The only thing I wish is that it came in a bigger package because I go through this little tube so quickly. This next color I've worn a couple times on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, you should, at meowdison_glock. That's my Instagram handle. Anyways, I have worn this a couple times on my Instagram before. This is the color Leo. And if you're deeper skin tone than me, this is probably gonna be more of a neutral color, but for me, this is like a really pretty fall brown, and people always ask me what I'm wearing when I wear this lipstick. So this is Leo. It's again a really pretty fall brown color. So this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Glossier products are, or if you don't like Glossier, let me know what your other favorite natural skin makeup products are down below, and I'd love to try them out. If you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.